Welcome back to Soda City Live, everyone. I am in Cricket Newman Designs. This is off Beltline Boulevard in the Forest Acres neighborhood. And this is Ellen Bitton. She is the store manager. And you have had this store here, Ellen, for how long?
Since November.
Just a few months ago. And before that, you guys were located on Gervais Street.
Correct.
And this is a little bit of everything in the store, with the specialty being flowers. But what else can someone come in here and buy?
Well, we just have a mixture of great containers. We have a lot of orchids as well. We have gifts and home accessories and lamps and small pieces of
beautiful
furniture.
Picture frames and baskets and really in pajamas even, and candles, a little bit of everything. But you are best known for your floral arrangements and the flowers. And as we look at Valentine's Day flowers, tell us about these amazingly beautiful arrangements. Let's start with this one. I love this. I thought you had 4 different vases out. This is all one piece.
This is one of our special pieces, and we get this in a lot of different fabrications, gold and brass, but it's called a connection vase. And so you can easily become a designer with this, because you actually can just go cut greenery out of your yard to put in it, or you could come to our cooler and get some stems and just clip them and put it in, and you don't have to worry about really arranging.
That's a great Valentine's Day gift. And then this one, tell me about this gorgeous piece.
This one is just a real typical low arrangement. We usually ask the client when they call, would they like something low or tall, depending on where it's going to go. And this is, we always support our local farms in Blythewood and in Lexington, and we just,
wonderful.
You know, we've got a combination of tulips, roses, and hydrangeas.
I love that these are grown locally. That's huge. A lot of people really want to support our local florists and farmers
very
and
important.
such.
Cricket was just
adamant about that.
Absolutely.
You mentioned Cricket. She passed away, but this was her store for many years.
That's exactly right.
And so you're carrying on her legacy.
Well, we're here because she wanted us to be here.
That's so wonderful. Tell me about this one.
And that's one of our designs for specifically for Valentine's Day, because women just love tulips, and tulips last a long time, and they just are bright and happy. And one tip I'd like to tell you about taking care of fresh flowers, when you get your flowers, if you will change the water every couple of days, and maybe even clip the bottoms of the stems to give them what we call a fresh cut.
So you
they last.
Pull this out, change the water every other day, and then just a quick little clip, okay?
Quick little snip, and you'll get more longevity out of it.
What about when people say put aspirin in the water? Is that just an old wives' tale?
I'm not familiar with that. Now, for tulips, there is a trick that you can put a copper penny in the water with tulips, and it sort of wards off any sort of bacteria, and so they typically do last longer, but it has to be a solid copper penny.
Oh.
So that's the only tip I know. I don't know about an aspirin.
That's good. But you do give like a powder, right?
We
when
do
somebody
give a powder.
buys. Okay.
That's
what
we call Flower Fresh.
Okay.
And flower food.
And do you put the entire thing in the arrangement?
No, we suggest that you put the pack to like a pint of water and mix it, and then pour it.
Tell me about this amazing arrangement.
Well,
now that screams Valentine's love.
Well, this is just a stunning, this is just a sample of what we do, all of our custom work. We got that yesterday, the honeysuckle, from a farm in Lexington, and you know, this is our look. Just very loose and airy and very unique.
It's beautiful. So let's say some of you say, well, I don't want to really do an arrangement, because there's something very beautiful about something simple like 2 or 3 little tulips together with a bow around them. So let's take a look over here and tell me, Ellen, this is where somebody could come in and just say they'd like to get maybe 2 or 3 little. Okay.
You know, the advantage of our flower cooler is you don't particularly have to you can come in and buy 1 of a rose, 1 of a tulip. You can kind of create your own design, but you don't have to buy them in a bunch. So they're sold in single stems. We, you know, we change the water in this cooler every other day. We clip the stems.
They're beautiful.
We really baby our fresh flowers.
So we see tulips, we see roses, we see hydrangeas, snapdragons.
Snapdragons.
Yes. Okay, so somebody can come in for 1 or 2 flowers or big, beautiful arrangements. We're going to take a quick break, and we come back, we're going to talk about orchids because a lot of people love how they look, but they can be so tough to keep.
They can be.
That's after the break. More Soda City Live right after this.
Shrimp? No, it's an